Hey there, and welcome to another Musician Reacts. Today we're checking out the band Devilskin and All Fall Down. Now, it's kind of cool to be going full circle on Devilskin because Devilskin was one of the first bands I reacted to back in 2019 when I set up my first YouTube channel. I think they were like the second band I reacted to. So it's kind of cool to kind of go all the way back there now and check them out again. I think the last video that's on I did 3 in total, and I think one of the videos is still on the channel. That was back from 2019, because I had a previous channel to this one which unfortunately got shut down. So yeah, it should be good to check this one out. Now, the song is called All Fall Down. It came out in 2019. I've definitely not heard it, so I have got at least one Devilskin album, but I've not heard this particular one. But anyway, if you like this video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like, share, leave your comments down below. And of course, if you want to support the channel, we have the Patreon, we have the bandcamp. Details of both are in the description down below. If you can support in any way, great. If you want to click on the links, check them out and find out if there's a way that you'd want to support them, that is awesome. But I understand if you don't. Let's check out some Devilskin and All Fall Down. Count it in, 3, 2, 1, go. Just find some lyrics. Okay, there we go. Devilskin and All Fall Down. So as I said, I have heard Devilskin before. I've heard quite a bit. I heard at least one album. I hadn't heard this song, which is why I picked it. Uh, Really interesting look, because the last video, I actually remember seeing the drummer looked really young. It was one of their earlier stuff. Obviously, there's now beard, and they all look a lot older in the video. Singer looks completely different, even though it's the same singer. She's got an amazing voice, real large, big, powerful voice. She's got this interesting tonality to her voice, which I really like. But I know that there are some people that don't quite like that sort of. I don't know if it's this. There's an edginess to it. I really like it. It might be a sound. They think it maybe sounds a little nasally at times, but I think it sounds great. I thought it was really interesting during the solo that we just got a single guitar solo without having extra rhythm guitars. This is a big habit of bands to continue to have some sort of electric guitar in the background, and then when they play live it always sounds a little thinner. So I like it when bands actually only play what they can physically perform live. So there's no point putting 3 layers of guitars on if you're only a single guitar player. You might double track it for the record, but you shouldn't put extra guitar parts that you're not going to be able to perform live. Yes, you might be able to do a backing track or play to a click and play to a backing track with the drums and everything. But what happens if that backing track fails? It's going to sound awful. So I appreciate bands that stick to the guns and kind of just perform it exactly in the whatever they can perform the album. They can always perform it live because they know how to do it. The song itself was okay. And when I say okay, it's not saying it's a bad song in any shape or form. It's just it doesn't. It's catchy. But I've always found with the stuff I've heard before of theirs, there's a slight edginess. There's something that makes it a little bit more interesting, something that's a bit different. Makes it stand out from the rest of the pack. Whereas on this one, it felt like they were trying to sound like everyone else. They just wanted to blend in with the pack. So they just wanted to be like the Amaranths, and even from a look point of view, if you look at their earlier stuff, they were quite edgy. It was always kind of, especially from the female singer, her look in the earlier videos was always quite different to everyone else. This felt very much like being part of the kind of goth, industrial, metal, female fronted bands, which I think is a shame because I think it was better when they did more to stand out. This probably will get them more exposure as far as being part of a pack, but I think it's better to be kind of your own entity, your own self. I thought, as I said, though, the song was catchy enough, but the melody of it's gone out my head already. That's the problem with it. It was cool. You'd listen to it on the album, for instance, and as soon as it came on, you'd be like, "Oh yeah, I know it." You can't remember it afterwards. You can't hum it because it doesn't have anything to make it stand out for me. But that's a personal one, and I'm a fan of the band, so it's not like I'm hating on the band. I'm just saying I don't think it is a standout track. So I haven't heard the rest of the album, so I'm hoping that this wasn't like their big hit song they were going after. I'm hoping they've still got loads of unique tracks in there that have got more of their own individual personality versus trying to write a hit song that will sit in with the rest of the other bands. I don't know. That's just me. Anyway, if you like this video, please do subscribe. Click the bell icon, like, share. Oh, do you know what? We never talked about lyrics. That is really bad of me. I apologise. I always do lyric breakdowns. Right, sorry. All Fall Down. We saw the video. The video was okay. Didn't really explain much to me. Got some chairs looking around. Okay. Let's see if the lyrics make us make more sense. Fear will make you follow today until tomorrow. Trying too hard to swallow. Your heart and soul are hollow. But it's very rhythmical. Fear will make you follow. Okay, today until tomorrow. Try too hard to swallow, your heart and soul are hollow. I'm trying to think. Each line is a cool line, but there's no context for it at the moment. So they're all cool lyric lines without context. Okay, so life's a deadly game, again, and now you play the sacrifice and love a life for Jesus Christ, we all fall down. Interesting, like now you play the sacrifice another life for Jesus. So you're doing things in the name of God, basically. For that was probably an easier way to make it rhyme with sacrifice, because you couldn't use the word God for that. Another life for Jesus Christ. So there's doing something in the name of God. Now wars get raised in the name of God from time to time. Could be a reference to that. Okay, let's have a look at verse 2, see if it gives me any more context. With a hail for help, we need to break the spell, release us from ourselves, and give us truth to tell. Again, great lines, but lack of context for me. We'll go to the outro, see what it's going. Time is quickly written, and we're all about to drown. To amend to make a stand here, we all fall down. Time is okay. Doesn't really. Okay, so we have got a lyric. There is a bit up here which tells us what it's about. All Fall Down is about the decline of society and the martyrdom of the millennial. Set in a bleak future where we have been fed lies, shackled to a machine that devours us in the name of progress. This is a call for an awakening. It starts with a person. Okay, so I like the concept of the song, but I didn't get that from the lyrics. That's the only thing I'd say. When you read the chorus, now you play the sacrifice, another life for Jesus Christ, but then you'll talk about being shackled to a machine that devours us in the name of progress. I don't know. I didn't get that link. Now, was the album all called All Fall Down? So is that what this is? Oh no, so it was off of an album called Red. Interesting. So I like what they did with the concept. I just didn't pull it out of the lyrics that way. And that's the thing, is whereas normally with their lyrics I can kind of pull something out of it and understand it a little bit clearer. This I didn't really get, unfortunately. But I still love Devilskin. I think they're a great band. I just didn't lock in with that one, unfortunately, today. Now, if you like the video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like, share, leave your comments down below, and that, of course, is how a musician reacts.